I've been dreading this video. I told myself that I never wanted to try this again. I've done it in the past where I've accepted all DoorDash orders, but you guys peer pressured me. I see it in the comments. People are adding me in videos. Y'all are saying, Moo, man, you ain't getting DoorDash orders because you ain't accepting all the orders. And I look at these orders and I'm like, bro, they ain't nothing worth accepting. $2, $3, that ain't worth accepting. But I was watching some other content creators, and primarily when you're doing accepting all orders, you're on earn by time. So at least that way it kind of offsets a lot of the no-tip customers. Back when I used to do it, I don't think earn by time existed, so we were doing it earn by offer, and that was putrid because literally $2 was $2. There was no, oh, it took you 20 minutes to do it. You didn't get no extra pay on top of that. So I'm out here. It's 9:58. I did get my egg white grills. So usually I eat before I start the video, but I wanted to make sure I get this out there and let you guys know what I'm doing. We're going to be accepting all the orders on DoorDash. If an Uber comes in and it's trash, I can decline that, right? Because this ain't about Uber. Uber sends me fantastic orders. Grubhub, no, Grubhub sends you like $2, $3, and they want me to, not only is the drop-off 7 miles away, but the pickup is 7 miles away for like $3. That's not happening either, right? This is primarily about DoorDash and testing the fact that if I accept all of the offers in my market, 1, how much am I going to make? 2, how many miles am I gonna drive? Right now we're starting with 96,234. So I'm gonna write that down. We'll see how many miles we end with today. And we gotta also take into account the couple of Ubers that we take and everything. It's just gonna be a whole day mileage drive. And we'll just see how we do. It's Tuesday, so I'm not expecting it to be busy, but if we have earned by time, we should be better, hopefully. I don't know. I'm gonna go eat, I'm gonna try to get on DoorDash, and yeah, I already know I ain't gonna like this. Since I still have about 15 minutes until I can get on DoorDash, I'm gonna take a $6.16 2.7 mile Uber order just to get the day started, get the wheels moving, and then by the time I drop this off, I can get on DoorDash and we'll do earn by time. It's 10:18 a.m. right now, so I could technically hop on DoorDash right now. Let me just make sure, actually. Let me go back to it. All right, there we go. Yeah, earn by time. Wow, bro, come on. This used to be $14.50. Then it went to $13.50. Now it's $13. Okay, so it's $13 an hour in my market. I'm gonna wait until I get a little bit closer to the mall area, because down over here where I'm at, they're just gonna constantly wanna push me either downtown or to the south side. And both places, like downtown, I mean, I guess it's cool. There's restaurants, there's no parking though. And on the south side, there's just no orders. So I'm gonna try to stay north today. How long do you guys reckon until it says $3 an hour plus customer tips? Because I swear that used to say $14.75. Now it's $13. It's gonna go down to $3 eventually. Here we go, guys. We're gonna get $13 active an hour plus tips. 2.9 mile Taco Bell. It says estimated 20 minutes. So you guys told me that, you know, you can take your time, but don't take too long because they'll deactivate you. So I'm gonna just chill out. I'll just go to the Taco Bell. I'm gonna chill out. I mean, Taco Bell's slow anyway. I might spend my whole hour sitting in there. How are you guys making money doing this? Oh, here's another one. What is that? Kawa Coffee Roasting? I mean, we gotta take it, $13. Yeah, that last order was $2.37. How are you guys making money? These orders are actually coming in really fast though. Another one, $13 active hour plus tips. I gotta stop saying that. 2.6 mile Taco Bell. Does it show the last one I did? Okay, no, it was $5 and I think 23 cents. So that one actually had a, is he gonna run the red light? What are you doing, bro? I thought you were gonna run the red light. Anyways, I got another Taco Bell. I gotta figure out where these restaurants are. I'm not used to working in this down area. I'm trying to accept all of them. My mind's kind of running all over the place. Like, am I making the right decision by doing this? Wow, this is just nonsense. Let me actually screenshot one of these. I gotta use one of these for the thumbnail. $2.62 base pay, $0 tip. I mean, the only thing I will say is the mileage isn't horrible. I think every order I've done has been under 3 miles, But how much have we made on DoorDash so far? Let's see, in these 3 orders, can they get this out of the way? So 3 orders, I've made $10.22. Man, I gotta get some airtime. So 3 orders, let's say they were all 2.5 miles. That's 2.5, 5, 7.5 miles, $10.22. If that was 1 order, it'd be better than 3 different people. This is poop. I have an Uber that came in and a DoorDash, and my alarm is going off for my AMLO. All right, everything's happening at the same time. Tropical Smoothie Cafe, 2.4 miles. Where is it? I think I have to U-turn. Oh man, I think the Tropical Smoothie is actually right there. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, like I said, these orders, they're not far distance. That's good. Oh my gosh, bro, $3, another no tip. Bro, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? That's another no tip. I think it's been 3 no tip orders and 1 order that tipped $2.50. I'm not even making $13 an hour, bro. I'm starting to believe that there is absolutely no correlation between being on Earn by Time and accepting all of these offers, or just being on Earn by Offer and accepting all of the no tip orders. Because it's exactly the same. The only difference is you get an extra couple of pennies for the wait or for the drive, the amount of time that it takes. But other than that, this basically just seems like Earn by Offer. Here's another one. Benedict's, 4.1 miles. I have to take that. Guaranteed this is a no tip. I mean, look at what this guy ordered. Biscuits and gravy, a sausage links, and a toast. I'm full on expecting this to be a no tip order too. Epic, bro. Another no tip order. $3.91 for the base pay. Took me 18 minutes. I mean, let's just say it took 20, right? That would be 20, 40, 60, right? 3 of those, 3 orders at $3 and something a change. $9, $10 an hour? What the heck, bro? That's, how many no tip orders is that now? 4? 4 no tip orders and 1 order that tipped? No way, bro. This is a joke. Come on, that's a joke, bro. $13. It's 8 miles. It's 2 customers from Petco. These are not gonna have a tip, bro. I can't do this. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it, bro. I cannot sit here and do that. Hold on, man. Let me put the car in park, guys. I can't do that, bro. That's ridiculous, guys. It's 8 miles. It's Petco, so it's not gonna have a tip. I mean, 99% of the time, these don't have a tip. 2 orders, 3 items. The only reason I would do this is because it says estimated 47 minutes. I would make $13. Now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other drivers over there. So, granted, if I waited for something else, chances are I wouldn't get anything. Bro, there's no way y'all take this, man. Everything inside of me is burning up. Like, my soul is leaving my body as soon as I click accept on this order. I don't even know what they're getting. I have to click arrived at store. Can I do that at least? Yeah. Alright, so what does this guy want? No idea. What even is that? SD Dog 4.5, number 11. Did they... Oh no, it's Fresh Pet and then some other dog food. Catherine. Dog food. Okay, so at least they're both dog food. Bro, there's no way I am ever doing this again. So far, not so good. There we go. This is what I was expecting to get as I was doing Earn by Time and accepting every order. These orders actually had tips on them too, so $16.17. That's pretty good. Yeah, you see, I'm definitely not gonna do this one. $13 active, right? 10.4 miles? No way, from Pokey Falls. Okay, so I'm gonna click decline. Let's see what it says when I click decline. Use your 1 decline or unassigned available for this hour. If you decline or unassigned for the 2nd time within the hour, you'll need to end your dash with the option to earn per offer. Declining an offer will also affect your dash or acceptance rate. I'm not doing that one, no way. So if I do this 1 time, is it gonna kick me off because it was a double? Okay, so I declined it. Okay, so you get 1 decline an hour. I guess that's cool. I mean, yeah, I definitely was not gonna do that nonsense. You see, that's definitely more fair. It's a 4.4 mile drive for the Carrabba's. I would much rather take that one versus that garbage that they tried to send me earlier. They don't know the items. Hopefully there's a tip on this. I really don't like that they penalize you for declining orders, even though they don't pay you for the time when you're not on an offer. It's like, what's the point of penalizing the drivers? Like, dude, we're already on earn by time. You're paying us $13 an hour, which is less than the minimum wage. I go to these restaurants, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, whatever. They're all making more than $13 an hour. We're getting paid that only on active time, and yet they still want to penalize us for declining something that's absolutely ridiculous, like $13 an hour for 10 miles. I think that's really dumb. I think they need to check through that again and maybe give you 3 declines or 5 declines, because 2, that's stupid. Here we go again on the app. It was a $0 tip from the Carrabba's. Took me 11 minutes. However, it was a cash tip. So let me go ahead and hold on, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Well, I'm doing it with 2 hands, but I'm also driving over here. Okay, put it back in that hand. So couple dirty ones. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 5. Okay, so we got $5 in cash on that order. So it was $7 and I think 49 cents, right? Yeah, $7.49. That's good, right? That's always good to get some cash. I just know this one has no tip on it. Okay, Crafty Crab, 5.6 miles. It says it's going to take 31 minutes. It takes me up to Seminole. The only thing that I like about this is it takes me next to a gas station. We gotta accept it, so let's do it. Maybe it's a big order, maybe big tip, who knows? Definitely not. Okay. I knew as soon as I pulled up to that house that I was not going to get tipped, and there it is. So we got $4.02 for the base pay. Took me 18 minutes on that order. Made $4, so don't love this. Don't love this at all. Let me go and get some airtime. Is anybody coming, first of all? I'm gonna go get some gas right now. It's 1:10 p.m., so it's gonna be the slow time, but it's not gonna be the slow time anymore because they will just send me all of the no-tip orders. So it's not gonna be slow, so I'm gonna get some gas right now. If it does get a little bit too much, I mean, I do wanna also go get myself some lunch. I don't think I'm gonna have time to sit inside Clean Eat, so I'm just gonna get myself something quick. Probably not in Seminole, probably gonna go back down to Tyrone, and they're probably just gonna keep sending me orders anyway, but they're all probably gonna be no tip. I was getting myself some gas at this Wawa when I got a $16.28 stack, so I ended up picking it up. I already got the Wawa order. Looks like I just have to go to Village Inn, and then we'll drop it off. Very good order, and I have my DoorDash paused right now. The order is not the Village Inn, it's actually the Jimmy John's, and it's kind of a big one. 5 sandwiches and 4 salads. The first order out of the 2, I got 18 more minutes of pause time, so plenty of time because I'm only 1.7 miles away from the second Uber customer. The second order was going to a group of people that were working outside, so both people were handed to me's. Let me go back to DoorDash real quick. All right, we had 13 minutes to spare. Let's resume our dash and continue on. We'll see if we get any DoorDash orders in, because that's what we are, man. We some DoorDash, earned by time, accepting, I guess I can't really say accepting all the offers. I mean, I would say if you're accepting 99% of the offers like I am, I mean, I only declined 1 stack. I've taken everything else. I would call that accepting all the orders. Here we go again, gotta use my decline. $13 active, 8.2 miles. We're gonna use our 1 decline this hour, and I mean, the hour is ending soon. It's 1:42, so as long as we don't get no pee-pee poo-poo order like that again, we should be okay. I just don't want to drive, 8 miles all the way up to Largo. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to send me up to Clearwater. Eventually, I'm going to get to Jacksonville. Before I know it, I'm going to leave the state, and I'm going to make like $20 for it. I'm really trying hard to get out of Seminole, but they just want to keep me back over here. We got the $13 an hour, right? 6.2 miles from the Umami. It says the estimated time is 41 minutes. I realistically should just take that long and just get all that active time money. Let's see what we got here. 3 items, yummy roll, pork gyoza, and a spicy tuna roll. Maybe there's a cash tip attached to this one. here we go. There's the picture. Let's complete the delivery. I can't show you guys the address. And we actually, I mean, that wasn't horrible. I was full on expecting this order to have no tip. $10.87. We got $4.37 from DoorDash. It took us 20 minutes. See, I like that. 20 minutes, 10 bucks. I mean, that's not horrible, right? Because if I could do another order right now for another 10 bucks, that would be great. The thing is though, still hungry. 2:13 p.m. I still haven't eaten because I keep trying to get to Tyrone, but every time I get next to like a couple restaurants on the way, they send me all the way back this way. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get something from the plaza. But I can't do anything dine in, so it has to be PDQ. But PDQ is like almost 20 bucks for 2 sandwiches. Like, that is just too much. Well, at least with this order, it's not super far. Hungry Howie's, I think it was 3.1 miles. Easy pickup because all I have to do is go to that light over there where the fire trucks go, and then pick this order up. Let's see, what do we got here though? Is it big? Create Pepsi and 3 cheeser bread. Well, I'll take it, man. I mean, who knows, man? Maybe there's a big tip hidden behind this one. Well, this is not good. So that means if I reject this, it's 2:30. I think I should still have a rejection because I rejected my last one at like 1. I just really don't want to do this. For one, I hate picking up Burger King because it's right at the light over there and it's busy on this street. Let's see. Do I have my 1 rejection? Let me try declining it. Yeah, decline. Let's see. Will that work? It worked. I mean, I declined it. It didn't give me the thing though. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I still have my earn by time because yeah, I don't want to do that. That Burger King is in such a tough spot. I'll do the Hungry Howie's though. That's all me. $5.35. It was a $3.35 base pay, 15 minutes, $2 tip. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, I'll take a $2 tip. It's not amazing, but it's nice. I am actually very hungry right now. It's 2:48 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead. I have the app paused. I'm just gonna get myself 1 grilled chicken sandwich from PDQ because today is Taco Tuesday and my girlfriend's gonna make me tacos tonight. So I'm gonna go eat and then I'll be back. I literally just turned this back on thinking it was gonna be slow. Got an Outback Steakhouse order, 1.3 miles. Gonna take that one. I'll check on the items in a second. Actually, I can't. They ordered it through the Outback website. So can't see the items. That's cool though, 1.3 miles. Even if this was no tip, I mean, I don't like it, but it's better than driving like 2 or 3 miles with no tip. I'm not gonna show the business that this went to, but yeah, dropped off the order, $2.82 base pay, no tip order from the Outback Steakhouse. That's just crazy though. If that was the business owner that ordered that, I mean, honestly, even if it was the employee that ordered that, that just makes me never want to do business with that said business. Anyways, that's just kind of the game when you do these earn by time orders. You have to go into every order thinking that there's no tip attached to it. I don't know how much longer I can take of this, guys. It's just very unmotivating. Like, it's just not motivating to get an order. You see the, you know, they put it in bold, $13 an hour, and then the very, very, very tiny, like 2 font text plus tips. It's just very unmotivating to do earn by time when 85% of the orders are no tips. Like, yeah, you go into it and you assume, okay, well, I'm doing this. I know that I'm not guaranteed any tips. And you know full and well going into that. It's just what's weird to me is how I'm watching these other people on YouTube and it's like they're having a good time doing this and big smiles on their face while they're taking all these orders. Maybe my market just sucks. Maybe my market just has a bunch of people that don't tip, but I'm sure that it's every market. Every market has people that don't tip. It just seems like with earn by time, you're more likely to get those no tip orders. I keep getting calls, man. You're just more likely to get no tip orders because nobody who's doing earn by offer is going to take those. So, yeah, just unmotivating. I don't know how much longer I can take it. It's 3:13. I started at, let's say 10:15, I think. So what is that? 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, 1:15, 2:15, 3:15. I've been out for 5 hours. Maybe 1 more hour, do it till 4:15. I definitely don't want to do this for dinner. I definitely do not want to pick up people's dinner. I definitely don't ever want to do this again. I know I've said this, beating a dead horse, but I don't think anybody should do this. I genuinely don't believe anybody should do earn by time. I feel like if you're in a market where you're forced to do earn by time or you can't dash, you should get a different job. That's me being completely honest with you. After trying this out for myself and doing it for myself, if I had the choice between either doing earn by time on DoorDash and having the freedom to decline 2 orders an hour or lose the shift completely, or say work at one of these places, maybe not food, maybe work in like a retail store or something, like a clothing store or something, a shoe store, be a waiter, waitress. If I was forced to pick one of those 2 options, I would rather take the $2 or $3 per hour that a waiter makes and work off those tips. Because even they make way more money. They're not destroying their car, and you have to think about the taxes too. I mean, that $2, and what did I get? $2.84? How much do I lose on taxes in that? I mean, let's calculate that out. So if I got $2.84 times like 0.20, I lose 56 cents in taxes. That's pretty bad. That is pretty wow. Yeah, don't do earn by time. I'm gonna try this for a little bit longer, but it's just unmotivating. Plus, it's Taco Tuesday. I'm trying to get some tacos. If I worked at DoorDash, I would probably change this, honestly. I would try to be a little bit more transparent with the drivers. That's just me being nice. I know DoorDash does not want to be transparent with the drivers, but I would say like $13 active hour plus $0 in tips. At least that way it's not like a guessing game, you know? Panda Express though, 2.7 miles. I will take this one. Let's see what we got. 2 things. I mean, cream cheese Rangoon and a chow mein. Again, though, it is Tuesday, so it should be slow. It's not even the fact that it's slow. I've learned that my market is extremely busy. It's just extremely busy with non-tippers. Oh wow, didn't see that one coming. Another no-tip order. I'm gonna give my overall thoughts at the very end of this video. And that time has come right now. I cannot do it anymore. I cannot deliver another no-tip customer's order. I hate doing it. I hate doing it because it reinforces in their mind and it makes them think that it's okay to order something, request a service, no matter what the service is, request a service and have the option to tip a delivery driver. But instead of doing that, they go in there and they literally type out 0.00 or just putting a 0 in or whatever. It reinforces them to keep doing that. And probably some of them are genuinely happy doing it. And I can't do it no more. I don't want to be that guy anymore. Don't want to deliver people's no-tip orders anymore. The people that did tip, cool, you know, even if they left like a couple dollars. Here's my thoughts, right? DoorDash wants you to get up to a 70% acceptance rate to be a platinum status dasher. That's very high. That is 7 out of 10 orders. You saw in this video that I created, 7 out of the 10 orders were all no tip pretty much. So you're already doing that. You're destroying your car so fast doing this. My mileage is at 96,314. So whatever it was in the beginning, let me go back and check. What was it in the beginning? 96,234. So what is that, like 70 miles, 70, 80 miles, something like that? On DoorDash, we made $62.02. I just think that platinum status is useless. I don't think that. I know that. In this market, it's useless. It's garbage. It's trash. In every market, it probably sucks. For that one $10, $15, $20 order that you get being a platinum dasher, you're taking 10 $2 orders. So what good is it? I would rather just wait for the order. I now know, man, there's no need to complain because there's people out here taking all the $2 orders, and I'll take the big ballers when they come in. I'll take the $6 for a couple miles. You know, forget all these $2 for 2 miles, $2, 3 miles. Those suck. And as I was saying about the platinum status, there's just no incentive to do that other than Dash Now. But you can Dash Now as a gold. You can Dash now as a silver or bronze or whatever it is. 50% acceptance, you can Dash now. So what's the point of the platinum? Oh, but you get access to even better orders. Well, what if there are none? You're doing all that work for $2, $3 orders. If they had in the platinum status or even the gold status, like, it should be where if you're up all the way in that tier, you should not receive any no-tip offers. Why is that so hard to make happen? DoorDash, you have people out here accepting all these offers, and all you give them is the feature to Dash now and the chance to get a better offer? It's stupid. It's not worth it. Don't do it. If you are in a market where you need to do this, like I said, quit. Dude, I would rather work any W-2 job. Maybe not any, but I would rather work a W-2 job versus having to do this every single day. Because eventually the car is gonna go. The miles you're putting on it for barely any money, and by the way, I made $23 on Uber. I did 3 orders on Uber. Let me actually end the Dash. I wanna see how many orders I did for $62. 13 deliveries. I did 13 deliveries for $62. I started at 10:20 a.m. Oh, I could switch to earn per offer. Can I do that and it'll keep me on? Oh, wow, they actually let you do that? Okay, that's a perk. Am I on for the same amount of time? Okay, that's interesting. I like that. That's a good update. But I did 3 orders for 23 versus 13 for 60. Yeah, that's pretty bad. If in Platinum they just had it where you didn't receive any no-tip orders, that'd be cool. That would be a real incentive to get on. That would be a real incentive to be a gold driver. But in this market, I'm never doing this again. This was something that you guys requested to see so many times. And I've put it off so many times because I knew the day would be like this. It's not just the fact that it's a Tuesday. It's just people are ordering, they ain't tipping. All the earn by offer people ain't taking those. Who's gonna take it? That's right, the people on earn by time. So, never gonna do this again. Hopefully you've been enlightened. Hopefully this also helps me get back into the algorithm. While I was doing this, talking to a couple buddies of mine, each of them did $20 plus shopping orders. One ordered $20. It took me 10 orders to get $20 because every order was $2, maybe less, 8 or 9 orders to get $20. Pretty bad. So going home, I'm gonna go relax, edit this video. Don't do earn by time. Have a good night, guys.